Hey guys, I am back with another quick video. I asked in my last video if anyone was interested in seeing how I do my hand lettering, and a lot of you guys said that you wanted to see a video on that, so I wanted to make a really quick demonstration video, but I hope you guys enjoy it and I hope it's helpful. But if you have any questions, of course, just let me know. And I am filming this on my phone today. Please let me know if you guys notice a drastic change in the video quality or the audio quality. And I won't make videos on my phone anymore, but right now it's just more convenient. My camera is super dead and I wanted to make this before the sun goes down. So hopefully the video quality is okay, but I will get started. I just wrote here the 4 different kinds of pens I'm going to demonstrate for you. A regular size Crayola marker, and then a thin sized, this one I guess is a Crayola brand, but same type of thing. A fine tip pen, and then a brush tip pen. So a really common brand for this is Tombow, but I think I have some of those. I just can't really find them, and I don't really notice the difference between the quality of those and these no name. I guess, well, it has a brand name, but it's not one of the most common ones. It's just whatever kind of brush tip pen that you want. But I personally started with Crayola markers and I really like them still. So the basics of calligraphy style lettering is just pressing down harder on the downstrokes. So let me get a other piece. Okay, so you press down harder on the downstrokes and you go lighter on the upstrokes. So you want to just practice that at first, and it's really easy with these markers. I really like them for just learning. So see how that one, my thick stroke wasn't as thick as these two because I had the pen more like this. If you have the pen more at an angle, it gives you a much thicker downstroke. So just depending on what you like, you can do either way. So just get whatever pen you're going to practice with and practice, making those U's. Same thing. It's a little bit less noticeable with these thin tip markers. Let's see. There you go. So just take some practice to get used to it. And then you can start doing ends where you go down, softer up, and then hard on the downstroke again. You can just start practicing random letters in the alphabet and just go slowly at first. That really helps. And you can also do this method for, not cursive. A lot of times people use it for cursive, but you can do it for regular letters too, like capitals. Same thing, just you want to push down harder on the downstrokes. Just like that. So yeah, that's why I really like these. They're really easy to start out with and they're cheap. You can buy a pack of every color that they make at Walmart for 20 bucks. And that'll give you 50 markers. You could buy the basics for a couple dollars. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what word I want to write. Well, I just hit 500 subscribers, so I wanted to thank you guys so much for that. So maybe I'll write thank you. So I really like to connect letters if possible. So I used the part that crosses the T to start my H. And you'll learn things like that as you go along. And you also will learn a little bit about bouncy lettering. If you just wrote it straight, it doesn't look as cute. So see, I'm gonna start my N and it's gonna go a little bit up higher than the rest of them. Oh, that looked bad. Whoops. It doesn't have to be perfect, especially when you're just learning. This pen's a little bit old. And then, so see how I did like not cursive here and then cursive? I like to mix up my lettering a lot too. I feel like that adds a lot of like visual interest. Does not look great. Okay, so that's a little demo of just the regular Crayola markers. Grab a different color. See, I have like a pack of a bunch of these finer tip ones, and I use them all the time. I'll do purple. Hopefully it's not. Okay. I felt like the cap was off, so it might have been dried out. So let's see. Yeah, the thin tip markers are harder to get that like definition between the downstrokes and the regular strokes. Let me see if I can try and do it a little bit more consciously. It's just not as cute. I feel like this is a really good one to start with. I do use these more often. I think it's just because I have more of them, but these are really good to get those super, super thin like upstrokes and then the thicker downstrokes. You know? Okay. So you can, if you don't have, you know, either any of these markers and you want to get started with hand lettering, you can use just a regular pen. This is just like a fine tip pen. It happens to be one that I just really like, but you could use literally like, I'm gonna pull this out of my planner, like any pen really. These guys, it's fine. I'll show you how to get that thick downstroke look. So you're just gonna start by writing the letter that you want. So I'm gonna do an A, R, and an E. So see how like my A is higher, my R is lower, and then my E is a little bit higher again. That's what they call kind of like bouncy lettering, and I just think it looks really cute. So what you do after you write your word is you're gonna go ahead and like go back in and add the thicker strokes on where you went down. Does that make sense? So I went down on this side, down on this side. So I'm gonna add a thicker line here. Then I went down here. It went down here. And then I went down on this part of the E. And I sometimes like to just leave it like this. I think it looks really cute. You could add like stripes in the white section, or you could just leave it. I'll leave it on this one, and then on the next word I'll fill it in. So again, I use this part of the T to start my H. Okay, and then we will thicken our downstrokes. And then when you go back and just fill that in, it looks really nice. Oops, unless you mess up. It's okay. It does not have to be perfect. Like here I messed up a little bit, but you know what? It still will look pretty. And I've really been enjoying like adding a little bit of my hand lettering into my weekly planner spreads. I just think it adds like that personal touch, you know? So there you go. You have your unfilled option, which I think is really cute, and then the filled in option, which just looks more, you know, like traditional kind of calligraphy. And then these types of pens are really popular in like the hand lettering community, and they're brush pens. Let me show you. So it just makes it easier to do those thick downstrokes and the thin upstrokes. I do find that they make that like squeaking noise. I don't know if I'm just pressing too hard or what, but it's kind of annoying. Okay. So same thing. You guys are just gonna go light on the upstrokes, hard on the downstrokes. Okay. So that's supposed to be a B. I kind of wish I brought the bottom part of it over a little bit because now it kind of looks like an H, but it says best. So thank you guys for subscribing. You guys are the best. I hit 500 subscribers a lot quicker than I thought I would. Actually, like it was my goal to hit that by the end of the year. So it's not even August yet and I'm at 500 subscribers. So I cannot thank you guys enough. So let me show you an example of how I use this lettering like in my planner. Let's see. If you saw my last video, you saw that I put this Martha Stewart cover on my planner and I really like it. It just makes it look so much more like sophisticated in my eyes, and I love like the coverage that it provides, and then that plus the metal discs, I feel like this planner is like indestructible. Okay. So I don't think I did any this week. I don't think I did any this week. Okay, so like this day I put planner fail right here because I didn't plan it all. Let's see. And then I put like clean your room, game night, date day. Just, I mean, I have stickers that say game night. I probably have a sticker that says clean something, but I just thought it was cute to add like my own personal touch. Let's see, I put when I hit 500 subscribers, and then I put like I worked a half day. This day was rough, you guys. My laptop broke and I had to get a new one a lot sooner than I was planning. If you guys have seen my like envelope stuffing videos, you'll know that I'm saving up for a new MacBook, but unfortunately mine met its untimely death a lot sooner than I was hoping. So I did have to get a new one, and it was like like an emergency thing too, because I rely on my computer for work, for school, and obviously for YouTube. So I had to go out and get one, and it really sucks because I did have to use credit, but I'm going to just pause my debt snowball for a couple more months, like probably 2, and just get that thing paid off. So it was tough to take out more debt, that's for sure. I felt like Dave Ramsey would be very upset with me, but it's okay. Life happens. We're not perfect. So anyways, this day was kind of bare. I want to go back and add a little bit extra. I went to the gym. Me and my boyfriend are starting a challenge where in order to reward ourselves with Apple Watches, we have to go to the gym 4 days a week for 4 weeks. So that was day 2. This was day 1. But anyways, I wrote, so yesterday I got a new MacBook. Today they came out with new MacBooks. So you do get 14 days to return it when you buy a like an Apple MacBook or whatever. So I'm just gonna wait until they get those in stock and just return it, which is such a pain in the butt. But you know what? I'm not gonna buy something and spend that much money and have it be obsolete or, you know, outdated that quickly. So, and then right here I wrote canceled over something that was supposed to happen, but it ended up canceling. Instead of just peeling off the sticker, I felt like it was such a pretty sticker. I didn't want to peel it off. It's a waste of those really cute pattern boxes that Planner Kate comes out with, and I wanted to still see it and then add something really pretty on top, like my own lettering. So let me mark this off because I just finished this. That is how I add my lettering to my planner. I'm sorry, I feel like this video, it's so hard to explain like how to do lettering. You just have to practice. Like you literally just have to put pen to paper and just practice those downstrokes and upstrokes. and then put them into letters. Start with your name for sure. I practiced my own name all the time. I would do like my boyfriend's name. So like that's probably the most fun thing to learn how to spell is like names. I would do like pretend envelopes and stuff. I like S's. They're super fun. I would like address fake envelopes to fake people's names, and it was just super fun. And I always, like if I'm ever sending out mail or something like that, unless it's like, you know, returning my textbooks to Chegg or something, I will write the person's name really fancy. Like the 100 subscriber giveaway, the girl that won that one, she got her name written really pretty, and the same thing of course will happen with my 500 subscriber giveaway, which I'm waiting. Probably I will film that this weekend. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll probably keep it up for 2 weeks or so. So make sure you watch that video and so you can enter the giveaway. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video on my little intro to hand lettering. And if you guys have any questions, of course, go ahead and leave them in the comments. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, so before I let you guys go, I just wanted to show you like a really great way to practice, especially if you're not really familiar with cursive. I've written cursive like my whole life, so it kind of comes naturally to me, but for a lot of people, they don't really know how to do cursive. So if you go on Pinterest and search hand lettering practice sheets, you should be able to find some. Let's see. And like, you literally will just print them out, grab your marker, and just, you know, practice right on the sheet. They make them like transparent looking like this one, and you can just practice going right over them. So that's a really great option for you guys to get some practice in. So I just wanted to, before I ended this video, just show you guys that. But again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I will do my best to answer them for you guys. So thank you again so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye.